Is this thing on? Welcome back to Big Mouth, and fancy seeing you here in Jew. I'm very welcome, my friends, and especially my enemies. Come in, sit down, no touching. I don't do the touching. Hello, welcome back to Big Mouth, and you can keep this and any other conversation I ignite going over on my Twitter, at Movies TV Mad, my Vero at Big Mouth 1, and the extension of this channel is my Instagram account, Big Mouth. And welcome to my reaction of the first Doctor Who Season 12 trailer. But first of all, I want to try something a little bit different, because I want us to look at last Season 11's extended trailer, then look at Season 12. I have seen the Season 12 trailer, I'm not going to lie to you, but I want to show you the distinct difference of kind of the narrative of both trailers. So let's look at last year's trailer.
I'm the Doctor. When people need help, I never refuse. What do we do?
Why are you asking her? Because she's in charge, bro. Says who?
Says us. Let's get a shift on. I'm just a traveller. Sometimes I see things need fixing. I do what I can.
Right, so that's that. So we're very basic here on Big Mouth. So now we've got to change the source on the TV to my PS4. Right, so now let's watch this Season 12 trailer that I've already seen, and let's see the distinct difference.
The name's Doctor. The Doctor.
The security of the entire planet is at stake. Can we rely on you?
I'm not where I wanted to be. But I can work with this. What? I don't suppose you've seen anything weird around here. What's the plan? You trust me, don't you? We'll go on to them. Well, very surprising. Something's coming for me. I can feel it.
Where are you going?
Because we miss.
Family.
You know who's going to get into the TARDIS?
So we've just seen back to back Season 11's extended trailer. They're about the same length, because this brand new Season 12 trailer, right, is just over a minute as well. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I really like this opening trailer for Season 12. It looks epic. It looks exciting. It looks cinematic. I mean, last year looked cinematic as well. Technically, it was the best looking Doctor Who season ever last year. And I'm not talking about the storytelling or anything like that. But this year, we've seen a distinct difference. So let's just look, because we can't really judge anything apart from these two trailers. So I'm literally comparing over a minute of footage, comparing to 10 episodes of Season 11. Last year just seemed to me very slow-paced. The storytelling was very, very different. And already in this trailer, the pace seems faster. The actual dialogue looks a bit more like that. And I must admit, I'm kind of seeing kind of more confidence in Jodie's performance. It looks a lot more entertaining and a lot more exciting. So why has the mentality changed? Well, in his interview with the Radio Times the other day, something we did on here, I read it out to you on the Doctor Who show, he said something very, very interesting. He said, we are still going to break new ground, but there's no reason why we can't see all the goodness of the Doctor Who world. In other words, I am still going to do identity politics commentary, but it's going to be more exciting. I'm not just going to say to you, look, I have a female doctor, enjoy it, and that's it. This year, we get a proper Doctor Who season alongside the identity politics. And by the way, the Cyberman we saw looked freaking awesome. So I'm really pumped. Now, there's going to be people doing videos saying, I hate Jodie Whittaker, this is crap, just for the sake of saying it. Just because they've taken a position, they don't want to change their position. Now, here's the thing. If you want to believe Jodie Whittaker can't act, which I don't agree with, and you want to criticise her in the show for the direction it's gone in, that's fine with me. I ain't got a problem with that. But saying Jodie Whittaker can't act, you've got to think about this. This lady's got a pretty impressive CV. She's never really led anything before Doctor Who, but I don't think the acting last year was the problem. The problem was publicly she kept on talking about being a female and never having other female characters to look up to, but she wasn't talking about who her doctor is. What is the perspective of her doctor, like previous actors had done so. This was a big problem to me. And when you saw season 11, they didn't flesh her character out at all. I didn't know what kind of doctor this doctor was. And she was trying to shadow David Tennant's doctor. And of course, it didn't particularly work. You've got to have elements of previous doctors, because at the end of the day, it is the same character, but you've got to, it's also a brand new version of a character we've been following for over 50 years. And by the way, 56 years old today, happy Doctor Who Day. And but I must say the distinct differences in the pacing of the season 11 trailer and the season 12 trailer are a distinct contrast. And I like that. Because one of the accusations I put against season 11, well, the thing I didn't like about it after episode 3, it was too slow. It just felt like we were all going through the motions. The people who made it and the people, we were going through the motions. We were just watching it out of loyalty because we're Doctor Who fans and we love Doctor Who. This looked fun. She's wearing the bow tie. She's saying, my name's Doctor, the Doctor. I like that. She just seems a bit more like the Doctor, but she's doing it her way. Now, on the companions, I didn't see anything different. I didn't see anything different from Graham, from Brian, from Yaz. Their position seems very, very similar. Now, I hope we can flesh out these companions. They tried a lot with Graham. Bradley Walsh is a great actor, but I believe that Tolson Cole and the actress who plays Yaz are capable actors. It isn't about acting. It's about the orchestra, the conductor, the person conducting the orchestra, which of course is Chris. And obviously, after last year and how slow-paced it was and how mediocre the entertainment value was, obviously BBC America and BBC Worldwide had an absolute word. There was absolutely kind of a meeting of minds here, and I don't think Chris liked what he heard originally, but I think Chris now accepts the fact that we did need more excitement. So, as I say, this is my position on identity politics on our TV and film. Have it there, by all means, but you've still got to entertain us. You've still got to excite us. So saying you've got a female doctor isn't enough. You've got to go beyond that. It's still got to be great Doctor Who. Now, this potentially looks like great Doctor Who. She says something's coming after me. Maybe it's about the Cyberman, or maybe there's something else going on. I do hope there's an overaching arc, because I think it works, and I think it works with Doctor Who. Russell T Davies' one-word arc every season, a bit of a mystery. Stephen Moffat went all in with his arcs, and I enjoyed them. I know a lot of people didn't, but I did. So I'm excited. So Jodie Whittaker and this cast are part of the Doctor Who family. And if you come after them, you come after me. Now, if you want to criticise them and say you don't like what they do, you don't like Chris Chibnall, but if you go out at them like Bow Street's doing, right, and Bow Street makes me laugh. I watch his videos. I'm subscribed to his YouTube channel. But now he's just doing it for effect. And you can tell, right, he doesn't particularly care anymore. It's just, look, this is winning for me. This is making me money. And hey, good luck to him. But I'm like a YouTuber who doesn't get a lot of views, right? If I liked, I could just pretend that I hated everything just to get the negative element in and get more kind of footfall on my videos. But I don't want to do that. Ultimately, I started this channel because I'm the ultimate geek. I'm the ultimate nerd. I love Doctor Who, I love DC, I love Superman, I love lots of different films that I grew up with. I will be honest. And that trailer was really, really exciting. It excited me. The special effects look amazing. The acting looks good. We saw Yaz crying. That looks very intriguing. There's the moment when they say, you know, we're your friends, we're family, very emotional. So this looks really good. Going back to season 11, season 11 wasn't a terrible season. I just felt underwhelmed by it. It's a bit like season 7. I felt underwhelmed by it. And that was the problem with it. But in terms of the acting and the effects and the music, it was beautiful. And it did have some great moments. But unfortunately, Chris didn't take it to the other level. He started slow. I suppose season 11 is like Star Wars A New Hope. It's good. It's got action. But the Empire really took it. Empire Strikes Back. So I'm hoping season 12 is like the Empire Strikes Back. So I want to know what you think of this trailer. What do you think of I like the realistic, gritty element of the Cyberman. He looks really, really good. We saw a couple of other creatures there, but I like the action. I love the pace of the trailer, and I want to know what you think genuinely. Don't just moan or say it's good for the sake of it. Tell me what you think in the comments. If you like the video, like and share it. If you like the channel, share the channel. And I'll be back with more Doctor Who in the days to come. But what are you going to do? Let me know in the comments as well. How are you celebrating Doctor Who Day? Are you re-watching the classics? Are you re-watching last season? Are you re-watching the rest of New Who? Today I've been playing Murray Gold's soundtracks. Amazing. Amazing. He is the modern day John Williams. I really miss him on the show. But I'm hopeful for season 12. I'm excited for season 12. Well done, everyone who's involved in putting that trailer, because I am really pumped for season 12 of Doctor Who.